Hello there! My name is Garnoo and today I want to talk to you about music releasing strategy. I love albums and EPs as a format because you can tell a larger story through multiple songs. I see them much like movies or books in that sense, whereas singles are more like short films or stories. This is the main reason Adele pushed Spotify to hide the shuffle button on her album page. As an artist, you want people to consume your art in a certain way. Another example would be director Denis Villeneuve, sorry if I botched that name up, urging people to go and watch Dune in the theaters instead of at home, because he wants everyone to experience the grand scale of the movie. From a musician's point of view, it makes all the sense in the world to spend a lot of time working on an album, making it flow a certain way, then hoping that people will listen to it alone in their room on a vinyl with 3 candles lighting the area to get the full experience. But unfortunately, this is not the reality we live in. We are content creators and people can choose to consume content whichever way they prefer. Some will only listen to Adele's 7th song. Others will listen to the album in a whole different order. Others will mix it up with different artists and songs and whatever. Some people will watch Dune on their phone at work and there's nothing we can do to change that. But we can use this consumer behavior, we can learn to use this consumer behavior in our favor. Here's how. Before we move on, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell to stay updated with the latest content! People have a very short attention span, and apps like TikTok are doing their best to make it even shorter. We are used to endless amounts of content being fed to us at any moment we desire to engage with it. If you work your ass off for 1 or 2 years to craft the perfect album and then you simply decide to drop it all online one day, that is one single piece of content you get out of all of those years of work. People will glance over it, some may even click and listen to a couple of songs, but the majority of your work will fall short of its potential. Singles, on the other hand, are a lot better suited to the way people listen to music nowadays. Making a song is a lot faster than an album, and it enables you to drop content more frequently and make sure that people keep hearing about you. It also allows you to pivot more easily. If your musical formula isn't working, you simply try something different with the next song. This way you get feedback a lot faster, and in 2 years' time you might even have more music out than if you had made an album. Make sure to drop a like if I'm making sense right now!
But Garnoo, I thought you said albums include the story and all that jazz. Do we simply forget about them? Does our artistic vision have no place in the modern world?
Thank you, Pop-Up Gitsa. That is a very good point. And to that I say that for hopeless romantics such as you and I, there is a best of both worlds. And that is, you simply make the album the way you want and then you change the release strategy. Instead of dropping it all at once, you take every song from that album and release it as a single. And if you do 1 song per month or 1 song every 2 weeks, that will give you almost a full year of content, depending on how many songs you have. That way, people will keep hearing about you, and I can guarantee your music will get a lot more attention. Isn't that what we all want? If you've made it this far in the video, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter. Let's continue the conversation down in the comments, and who knows what we'll come up with. And until next time, rock and roll!
But Garnoo, I have to say something.
What?
That's our artistic vision. Vision and WandaVision.
WandaVision!
But albums. But Garnoo, I thought you said something about story. Albums and story. Stuff like that. Oh, come on! He's abusing me.